Hello, primary class. This is Miss Daniela and Ruby here with your story corner. Our story today is the conclusion of How Davy Kept Whistling, Part 3. Miss Darrow was waiting for Davy to tell where the lily came from and why he was giving it to her. A man who owns flowers gave it to me for doing errands, Davy told Miss Darrow. Well, that's fine, but why did you bring it to me? Questioned Miss Darrow. Davy's face got red. Well, come on, tell me the truth, Miss Darrow insisted. Davy was frightened, but he told the truth. I did it for Jesus, he said. My teacher in Sabbath school said to do something kind for the meanest person we knew. But I'm going to like you anyway, he added. For a moment, Miss Darrow looked at Davy. Then she burst out laughing, so hard that Huldah heard her and said to herself, What has happened? I've never heard Miss Darrow laugh before. Come here, Davy. She's so full of energy, aren't we? Yeah. Okay. When Miss Darrow stopped laughing, she told Davy to pull his chair closer and tell her all about himself. Her voice was so gentle, it wasn't hard for Davy to obey. So when Davy explained about the 13th Sabbath offering, she understood he wasn't asking for money to buy himself new clothes. Now, Davy, Miss Darrow told him, you've given me your lily, and I'm going to give you $5 to put in the offering. Davy thanked her, but it wouldn't be giving something of my very own, something I've earned myself, he explained. Miss Darrow rang a bell, and Huldah came at once. Could this boy be of any help to you? Huldah, he wants to earn some money for after school, Miss Darrow told her. Huldah was very happy to have someone help, and that is how Davy got to work, to earn money for his offering. No one could believe that he was working for Miss Darrow, and no one could believe that she actually hired a boy. When Uncle Toby got sick and Davy had to miss his work for a few days so he could take care of his uncle, Miss Darrow missed him very much. She missed his happy, smiling, whistling face. When Davy was able to go back to help Huldah, Miss Darrow called him into her room. She put her arm around him and she gently said, Do you know, Davy, I think you are such a good boy. And for the first time since his mother had died, Davy cried. Miss Darrow held him tightly. Then she gave him the money that he had earned and said, Now, I have a little surprise. I want to give something for that 13th Sabbath offering too, and it must go through your class. So you put it in the offering for me, she told Davy, as she gave him an envelope. In the envelope was $100 and a note for the Sabbath school leader to read to everyone. Oh, Miss Darrow, I think you must be an angel, Davy told her. It was true. People could soon tell that Miss Darrow had truly changed. Jesus had used a brave little boy who chose to be kind and loving to her, even though she didn't deserve it. And because of that, Miss Darrow learned to love Jesus, like Davy did. And that is the end. What a wonderful story.